Hello dear students, my name is Tlebaldinova A.S. I'm a lecturer of computer modeling and information technologies. Today's our lesson is Internet technologies. This slide shows main terms of our lecture, such as computer network, the Internet, and World Wide Web. This graph provides information about growth of the Internet. In the next slides, we will consider packet-switched networks, local area network, network of computers located close together, wide area networks, networks of computers connected over great distances, and circuit, combination of telephone lines and closed switches that connect them to each other. It's a scheme of local area network. This figure shows the scheme of metropolitan area network, and it's a figure scheme of wide area network. Circuit switching, centrally controlled single connection model, and packets, files and email messages on a packet switch network that are broken down into small pieces, travel from computer to computer along the interconnected networks until they reach their destinations. This figure demonstrates circuit switching in a telephone network. Once a call is established, all communication takes place on this path or circuit. A circuit is dedicated to this call for the duration on the call. Routing packets, routing computers that decide how best to forward packets. Routing algorithms, rules contained in programs on router computers that determine the best path on which to send packets. Programs apply their routing algorithms to information they have stored in routing tables. This large scheme demonstrates router-based architecture of the Internet. Internet protocols. Protocol is a collection of rules for formatting, ordering, and error-checking data sent across a network. Rules contributing to success of Internet. First of all, independent networks shouldn't require any internal chains to be connected to the network. Packets that don't arrive at their destinations must be retransmitted from their source network. Router computers act as receive and forward devices. No global control exists over the network. Next Internet protocol, very popular protocol, is TCP/IP. TCP controls disassembly of a message or a file into packets before transmission over Internet, and IP specifies addressing details for each packet. Next protocols such as Internet Protocol version, base number systems, and subnetting. Private IP addresses, network address translation, Internet Protocol 6th version. Descriptions of this IP addressing you can see on this slide. Next term, domain names. Set of words assigned to specific IP addresses. Top-level domain or TLD. Internet Corporation for Signed Names and Numbers, responsible for managing domain names and coordinating them with IP address registers. This table demonstrates top-level domain names: original general TLDs, country of TLDs, and new general TLDs. It's a hierarchical schemes demonstrates domain names, different levels of domain names: root level, top level, second level, subdomain, host of domain. Web page requests and delivery protocols, web client computers, web server computer, and client-server architecture. Client-server architecture, combination of client computers running web client software and server computers running web server software. Web page request and delivery protocols, HTTP protocol and URL protocol. HTTP protocol, set of rules for delivering web page files over the internet, and URL, combination of the protocol name and domain name. This protocol allows the user to locate the resource on another computer. Electronic mail protocols. Electronic mail or email must also be formatted according to common set of rules. Email server, computer devoted to handling email, and email client software used to read and send email. For example, Microsoft Outlook, Netscape Messenger, and so on. Electronic mail protocols: Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, SMTP, and Post Office Protocol. POP protocol provides support for multi-purpose internet mail extensions. CMTP protocol specifies format of a mail message. Next part of our lecture is about markup languages and the web. Text markup language specifies set of texts that are inserted into text. Standard generalized markup language, older and complex text markup language. It's a meta language. And World Wide Web Consortium, not-for-profit group that maintains standards for the web. Development of markup languages. Standard generalized markup language established in 1986, and it divides into HTML, hypertext markup language, and XML, extensible markup language. Extensible hypertext markup language established in 2000. HTML, scripting languages, and style sheets. Most common scripting languages, such as JavaScript, JScript, Perl, and VBScript. Cascading style sheets, sets of instructions that give web developers more control over the format of displayed pages. XML uses paired start and stop text, includes data management capabilities that HTML cannot provide. Differences between XML and HTML. XML is not a markup language with defined text. XML tags don't specify how text appears on a web page. This figure describes information about processing a request for an XML page. Next terms of our lecture: intranets and extranets. intranet, interconnected network that doesn't extend beyond the organization that created it. Extranet connects companies with suppliers, business partners, or other authorized users. Next term, VPN, virtual private network, extranet that uses public networks and the protocols. Internet connection options. These are bandwidth, net bandwidth, symmetric connections, and asymmetric connections. Voice-grade telephone connections are POTS, or plain old telephone service, digital subscriber line, and integrated service digital network. Broadband connections operate at speeds of greater than 200 kilobits per second, asymmetric digital subscriber, cable modems, and DSL. So, in this lecture, we have considered such as terms TCP/IP, POP, CMTP, and IMAP. These are Internet protocols, and hypertext markup language, extensible markup language, intranets, extranet, and Internet. Thanks for your attention, dear students.